a logistics simulator. This game has been out 2 years as of this month, which is June 2022. So it came out in June 2020. It's just had a major update. I had a major update a couple of months ago. I've owned this for a little bit, never really played it, give it a go, and it needed a little bit more work. And I've got a new steering wheel. So I'm jumping in to give this a go. There are people that have done videos on YouTube before, but I just want to give it a go, just see how it goes, see if we can make some sort of a logistics company out of this. We've got a single player, we've got a multiplayer, and then you've got your options. Your options gives you all this. There's a lot more when you get into the game itself. So you've got your general, which you can choose your driver. There's different male and female drivers. Choose what you're going to use for steering, sensitivity steering, and like non-linear, depending on what sort of wheel you got there. So if you've got a wheel and that sort of thing. So force feedback, I'm going to turn that up a bit because I have a little play. It didn't really work that much. I don't know what this is with lift axis. I've gone sequential. Did try manual gears, and it does work, and it works quite well. I had shifter, but I'm going to go to sequential just to be a little bit easier for that thing. And I think I'm going to do auto clutch as well. No, let's do manual clutch just to go to a serious side. This is high. I've done my view 69, and you can set your driving position and all your bits, and then your volume. So the volume's up, but I've turned the music right down low. Graphics, I've got mine on ultra. I have motion blurs off, so I've left it as all, and I've set up my screen at 60 Hz and FPS at 60 full screen. So that's what I'm running setup wise on this. Let's come back. So I'm going to do single player. I'm not doing multiplayer. Single player, you start with 12,000 C credits, whatever. I did a couple of test drives. For each test drive you get 400 credits basically for loading and delivering. I did a test drive in this, which was taken just a pallet in the back, which when you start, this is all you can afford because it's 8.9. In minivans there are 3 choices. You've got this little one which looks very much like either a Citroen or like a Peugeot Partner, that sort of thing. Then you got a VW which looks like a VW camper van, and then you've got the it's like a VW, like older Caravelle or something like that. On these it gives you drivetrain, so it's 4x2, so it's front wheel drive, front wheel steer, power, torque, fuel consumption, and literage, curb weight, load capacity, and tow capacity. And here it tells you what you can tow. And so this one you can tow trailer with forklift on back, 2 different caravans, looks like a water bowser, something like that. You can load the back, and a trailer. You can take rubble in a rubble trailer, and it's like a generator or like a side trailer there. So you've got 2 different side trailers. And then if I go back to the other one, which has got a slightly higher low capacity and curb weight, you can see there's a couple extra ones. We can take the skid steer on the trailer, and we can take the bigger generator. So we'll go back to this one because we would normally only have 12,000 credits. I have done enough that we could get this one, but I want to start with a mini one, which you start with. But there are cars, so you've got a small car, which shows bits towing. So a large car, tow a bit more. 4x4, tow a bit more, and then there's like a sports car, which, to be honest with you, looks like a Mustang. I don't think you'd be going towing stuff to a building site or whatever with a Mustang, but there you go. Pickups, you've got like a big American pickup, so it's like a Chevrolet or something like that. Somebody would probably know better from America would know that. And then you've got like the Ford Raptor, or Ford, Ford Raptor, whatever, which is, and does the same again. And then panel vans, looks like a Ford Transit, and then you've got the MAN, which is a slightly larger one, so you only got 2 of those. Drop side, and then the bigger one, which is like the Ford variant. And you go into rigid trucks, so you've got a box body, which you do a box body, and it can take trailer. Then you've got a tipper, which will take a tipper trailer, and then you've got a bigger box body, which will take trailer as well. And then you've got your trucks. which are all your units as we get onto big stuff. And then other, there is a monster truck. I don't know whether it doesn't go on anymore, but I don't know if there's any more or not. So we'll go back to minivan. This is where we are. The only thing which would be quite nice is that you could change the colour. You can't change the colour. I don't think so at the moment. So we'll go purchase. So it is 8,900, and we can tow trailers. So we'll purchase the vehicle. Purchase. There we go. Customised vehicle. We can colour. Excellent. I didn't know if we could or not. So I want to go. We're going to go like a yellow. Yes. Nice light yellow. That'll do. There we go. So we're okay with that. Right, that's lights. Xenon. Ooh. So we're going to have xenon headlights. We'll go with that. What we got here? Window tint. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. Clocks. It's the colour on the clocks. Go like that colour I do. So, what is that changing? Oh, the interior. Right, okay. We're going to have it like a purple because these are my colours, yellow and purple. That'll do. It's because you can do an interior. And then what have we got here? Purchase convoy equipment. So we can do convoy equipment. We're not going to do that yet because we're not doing convoy stuff. So we've done the vehicle. The vehicle's done. So now what we need to do is drive. So we'll jump into this, and this is where we can choose missions and loads. So I take it we've got to find jobs. Now there's a place over there, so we'll start up. Right, what I have got to do is set up my controls because I've gone sequential. I need to that one. Right, there we go. So I've done that, yeah, because you can see in here you can set up all your different bits. I need to actually change my indicators. Replace that one. Replace that one. That's good. Okay. Let's go back. So what have we got here? Logistics centre, construction site, and car and van transport. Oh right, okay. So we're here. So here there's a logistics centre and a car and van transport. We've got a logistics centre here, construction site there, and I take it these are garages to fix the vehicle. So I've got simulated day and night. I'll leave it on that. What that does, I'll leave that like that. Time. Go to garage, return to menu. Right, okay, let's go. I'm going to head down here to this logistics place. Restart mission. Cover vehicle, change vehicle. Go to garage, return to menu. Okay, let's go to garage and see what happens. No, right, okay. Drive, no, okay. That just takes you back there. Right, this this is a trial and error. I have no idea what's going on. So, okay. Alright, you've got to use your clutch to get it in because I've done manual clutch. Now you can go in and out. Let's go to the logistics centre. So I might have to go auto clutch because I've gone sequential, which I think we will. Controls, no, that's that one. Options, general, auto clutch. There we go. I think that might have been the logistics centre there. Yeah, it was. Right, that's where we wanted to go. Right, so we're going to turn down here. Because I've gone sequential, I change the gears myself. Right, well, this gives you an idea of what it's like. The map is not massive, but it's a nice size. Let's jump inside so you can see inside. I'm going to cut through here. And I think you can get damage, and you can damage the loads as well. Right, let's try on the logistics centre, see if we can find a job. Oh, here we go. Right, so here's a list of the jobs. So we've got a cargo weight, 18 kilos, so distance is 2,700 meters, 2.7 kilometers, reward 2,000, we've got 4,000 for that one, that's a lot heavier. Well, it's a lot lighter, but it's further away. And then we've got trailer, we'll take the forklift, trailer take the forklift. That is a load, it's a pallet, and we've got fragile load there, so it's 4, 6. That's the furthest. No, it's not. That's the furthest, and it's going to give us the most money. So we're towing that trailer. Now, do we want to tow first? Yeah, we click that one. Oh, there you go. This gives us a map. We are... Yeah, so we're up here. We have to come out of here. This is showing you the whole map. This is new, but yeah, that is the whole map. So when you come out of there onto like the ring road, we're following it all the way around, come through this town, down here, and we're delivering it up here. If we take this one, which is the next one, that's going the other way, come out here, down, through. You know what, let's move the forklift. That one's not so far, but it's near enough the same place. Yes, there must be a little road there because it's not showing and you go up there, yeah, because it's in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to go to this one. We're going to take this one, I think. Unless we want to go just a short one. We could do the short one. Just see what that's like. Let's do the short one with a generator. We'll build up. We've got 3, so that's going to give us 5, 6, 6.5. If we jump straight to that one, it's going to give us 9 odd. But we want to build up a bit of money so we can buy other vehicles and go from there. So, actually, how far's that one? That one's going down to that. Could we take that one and that one? Maybe we can take multiple jobs. I don't think we can. So that one's loading inside, so we have to load ourselves. If we're going that far down there, we may as well take that one. Or a trailer. No, we're going to start with the top one. We'll take that generator trailer or the light trailer. So we need to back up and hitch to that. So there's our trailer. So don't know how precise we've got to be. Right, let's hitch up. So that is a light system. Oh, so it gives you the same number plate. That's quite cool. Right, and then you got a little sat nav there to the left, which tells you where to go. And if we jump in, we've got sat nav there that tells us where to go. But if we then reverse, it gives you a reverse camera from the vehicle. So we're going to go from the outside, and then we're going to. We have got a horn, and we can turn on wipers, I think. Yeah. So there must be rain simulated in this. At some point, we do have night. You can turn your lights on. Brakes are quite severe, but they work. I quite like it from the outside. It's not too bad going from the inside, but the outside you just get a little bit more of a representation of where you are on the road. The inside's not too bad. Yeah, I suppose it's alright. You've got the mirrors. I've set my field of view at 69 degrees, which I don't know if that's the best or not. It just seems about right for me. Should have stopped and looked at that. I almost cut him off. Like that. Was lucky there, we didn't have an accident. green light. There's roadworks as well. I don't know whether they're dynamic or whether they're static. Sure, we'll find out as we go on. And I'm sure, depending on how varied the loads are, whether it's going to be a repetition with the same loads of the same vehicles, I don't know. We'll soon find out. Didn't realise I was in first there. Right, we've got a quarter of a tank, so we might have to actually fill up as well, which means we'll probably have to pay for fuel as well. Let's see how we're doing on the road. And on the right there, you can see everything's on there, the rev counter, your fuel gauge and everything. So give way here. Starting to get a little dark now, so the sun's going down a bit. So I'm going to put the lights on. We've got a roundabout. I showed it's two separate roads. I didn't realise that was a roundabout. Turn that off because we'll leave it on. Yeah, see, the lights are there. So you got a rev canter, that's what I was trying to say. There's a rev canter there. So you can. Oh, that's a weird 2-into-1 type of malarkey as it comes the other way. You know when to change gear. It does have I did try with a Transit with a trailer on the back. They've simulated like the load strain on the engine going up hills. So you do need to change down going up hills. If you've got heavy weight, I was taking a skid steer on the trailer on the back of the Ford Transit, and I was going up a quite a steep hill, and I had to come right back down to about second gear. So yeah, it's. Right, here we go. So this is where the old time scale's coming out. I have to have a play with that, whether it's I've got it on the short or the long, but we're going to see what it's like in the dark. So now it tells me where I've got to go and deliver because I've got to the area. So you can see over there, so we've got to make our way around there. I think we need to go across the grass. And the xenon lights are a lot better than the standard lights, that's for sure. Right, and there are arrows telling you which way you've got to be facing, so the trailer has to be facing out, so you need to reverse it into the bay. And this is where, when you was on manual, the clutch, if you didn't get the revs right and the clutch right, you'd stall the engine so easily. Once you're in there, stop, and job's complete. So we've got a breakdown reward, money and experience. So base income, 2.7 kilometres, 1.8 tonne, 2,373 credits, 171 XP. Parking bonus, we've got ticks, I've got 100 credits for that, with 14 XP. damage, 0% money, -4 credits, 0 XP. So I must have damaged it somehow. No, I got 0% damage. Oh, for 0%, but so I must have put a little bit of damage on it. But I got 3 stars, so I made 2469 credits and 187 XP. So as you can see, my money's gone up. I don't know what the XP part is. We'll find out. So we come back to the garage. So then we go drive. Because you can go there, you can buy another vehicle, change a vehicle you're in or whatever. You can test drive vehicles, but you don't get the money, you only get the experience. So what we will do while we're in here, let's go to options. No, it's not that one. Time scale. Let's take that up to there. I'm wondering if it's giving you longer days and longer nights. So if we take that back to, let's say, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's quite nice you can do that. So come out of there. So we now need to find a job. So we're where we were. That's where we dropped over there. So we need to find a hub. Well, there's a hub there. I wonder if you can change vehicle. Ah, look, so you can change your vehicle there, recover vehicle. Restart mission, go to garage, return to menu, options. Right, so I think so there's hubs here. I want to go to this one, caravan. I want to see about it, see what onto a caravan. So I want to make my way down to this one. You can't, I don't think you can, you can't highlight it, favourite it. So we'll just come back out and we'll go down to that one. So we know where we're going. All my lights on. No, they're off. That's good. So you could probably put this on automatic and it'll do it yourself. I quite like the sequential because you can change the gears yourself. Probably helps for up and down hills. How far can you come out? You can come out quite a way. Go after him. Oh, a bit on the grass. Oh, mind that. Ah, that's, yeah, so could change it to auto and we'll find out what the auto box is like. The manual's okay. This sequential seems alright. Right, here we go. I quite like the map. I like the detail. The detail's really nice. Is he going to go? Oh! So we had an accident. So now, I don't know whether... I don't know what happens there, whether I have to... Has that got simulate? I have got damage on the front there. It is not square. And the vehicle is not driving very good. So we need to find a garage up here where we can fix it. Let's have a look, see the fixing of vehicles. Ah, that was shorter. So we need to change that back the other way. So let's go. There's the petrol station. Right. Let's go here. So time scale, we want that right down to there. Let's get that back to just gone 6 o'clock. Right, so let's see how the fueling works. Right, refuel. Ah, there we go. Fuel cost 175. Right, so we've got a full tank now, and that's cost us 67.7 credits, which has given us, yeah, so we got a capacity of 45 litres and we took 36.4. So that's cool. Right, so let's see if we can go and get the vehicle fixed. Right, repair vehicle. Oh yeah, see that pop out. Right, did that cost us anything? No. Right, so repairing doesn't cost anything. So we want to come out of here and we want to carry on back down. So let's. Right, so this is the one we want. Let's see what we can find in here. Okay, so we've got caravan. Let's go up to the caravan site there. That one's going all the way down to there. I think we're going to take a caravan. I think that one's going back out. So we went up this way, so we're coming out the other way. We come out of that one, we come all the way down. We've done a full tank. We're going all the way. It's coming down to another caravan place, so we're moving it from one depot to the other. We're going to get 6.5 for that. If we don't cause any damage. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to take a caravan all the way down to wherever this is. Doesn't give you, it would be nice if it give you locations, but anyway, it's a fragile load and we are travelling 6.5 kilometres. So let's see how we get on with Tony Caravan. Right, so it's saying the caravan's over there. That must be over there. So what we will do, options, let's go automatic, and let's see what it's like with that then. Ah, right, okay. Right, there's our caravan, we got a tow. Oh. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that. Right, yeah. No, I'm going to change that back to sequential, because if you put your foot on the brake, it goes to brake. Ah, auto reverse. No, take auto reverse off. That's better. Auto reverse off and the accelerator works normally. If you have auto reverse, it starts reversing when you push the brake. Right. Attach the trailer. Right. Here we go then. So we need to get out onto the road that way some way. First gear. Oh, it puts your registration on the back, that's quite good. There we go. That's quite a wide caravan, isn't it? Don't really want to be like a 4x4 or a van or something towing this, or a bigger car. We're going to go in front of this blue one because we're a caravan driver. Mind the red Fiat 500, we had an altercation with them earlier. Textures on the road are not too bad. There's no false feedback at the moment, even though I've got it on. There's nothing, I can't feel anything through the wheel, but I'm sure that will come at some point. The variety cars isn't too bad. So we get to see a little bit more of the map now. So we're going to go off to a different part, another town. The handling's quite okay, the steering's good. Don't know if there are speed limits or anything, or whether you can set cruise on this. Ooh, wow! Oh look, there's a transit stuck in the ground which has now just disappeared. So it's didn't light me up the side of him. Okay, well, I didn't crash into him, which was good. So we're going to have to see what we're like with cornering. Does the trailer push you, pull you? Now set this at 60 frames. Ooh. Felt that. Hopefully they'll give you a few more vehicles. It's nice to see you get that like Ford Connect van they got in the game. They got it in the game. I know they've got Ford in there, but they're not. Right, so we've got a negate a roundabout now. A couple of bits popping in late, but other than that, I quite like it. I'm impressed. For a cheap game, I think it's at the moment £18 or something in Steam store at the moment. I think there's sort of mixed reviews of it. There's a lot of people don't like it because it's quite repetitive, but it depends. If you're looking at making a logistics company, you want to make money and do big vehicles, I work as a driver. It is just a rinse and repeat job. You pick up a load, you take it from A to B, You then go off and pick up another load and take that from B to C, and it's so on and so forth. And each day is the same. Your locations are different. Maybe the same loads or same type of loads, just different places, or the same places with slightly different loads. Tell you what, the undulations and the map is well done. I like it. It's a very European style map, but we are European number plates and we are in left-hand drive cars. Oh, I shot that one and that did push me out wide. Yeah, so you've got to take your corners right. What we got on there? TR. Can't think. Was it Turkey? Don't know. Might have to have a look at that. Check that out. Quite nice if you could choose your number plate. Alright, I know you're not be able to have UK. Well, it's going to be a bit weird having a UK plate on the. Well, I suppose you could, but you wouldn't have a UK plate for a long period of time using a transport company. But there we go. Anyway, I am enjoying it. I'm going to stop talking for a bit and try not to damage the caravan, and we'll just enjoy the scenery as we go. I'm going to jump in the truck, in the van, and we'll go from there. So. It's quite a nice little touch. Solar panel farm there on the right. Oh, missed that roundabout. I thought that was just a T-junction. There's a little solar panel farm on the right as we're coming up to that roundabout. It's a nice little touch. It's a little bit jumpy at times, but so it's an early access game, or it's I don't know. It's been going for a little while, but he's going to come straight on the road. He was properly hankering along, wasn't he? He needs to have slowed down. There we go, coming into another town. Nice bridge. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Oh yeah, we saved it. That's cool. So you can alter your driving position in the settings, you see the in and out and up and down, but then you put your field of view in as well. So I actually left the camera placement on the driver's seat where it was. Just altered my field of view. This is a bit more of a ragged old town, doesn't it? So we're nearly there anyway. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. We wanted to be in now. Yep. So you can see where we've got to back it in there. So we're going to have to go round the block to get to the entrance part of the vehicle in the parking space. Hey, it was a kebab truck there. Or a burger wagon. Now, I did turn up the traffic. You can turn the traffic down if you want to. I'll put it up to about 30. I think it was on about 15 when I started the game. There we go, there's our entrance. Right. What I'm going to try and do is do a swing round so we don't actually have to back it in so much. Oh, it allows you to do that. That's fine then. So, hey, there we go. Base game. So, 6.5 kilometers, 1.8 ton, 5571 credits, 101 XP, fragile cargo, 780 with 56, parking bonus 114, cargo damage percentage 0%. You got 0 credits, and so we didn't get. So you want these zeros. If you get damage, you get minuses. So we got the full whack of 6451, we're 472. So we got 1278. So we could from there. So we got 1278. So we're almost back to where we started. We were 7-8, weren't we? Back in our van. Let's find another job. Now we're actually not that far from. There's one there. So if we go around to there, we can pick up a job there. Oh, we got construction zone there. We can pick up a job at the construction zone, couldn't we? Let's go to the construction zone. See what we can get out of them. We haven't done a construction job yet. Right, so it's the same sort of things, isn't it? The light. No. I do like the driving physics. Driving physics is quite good. Right. I think there's 5 on that. Where are we going? Wow. So we're there. We've got to come out. We're coming all around through that one. Round. We've got a long way to go there. So 5, 8. They're just loads. So they're 4. Yeah, they're long ones. Let's do that. Yep, we'll do that one. So this one we should have to load the van and load the trailer with a forklift. Yep, right, okay, so. I'm quite surprised we can't put the beacon on. Oh. Right. That's better. Right, and as you put it in here, it should. Oh, you don't damage it. When you pull away, it will put it in, load it, and strap it. There we go. The trailer are open, and now we'll load the trailer. It does jump you straight out of this into the car though once you've loaded, so yeah, so right, then we got to get in the car, hitch up the trailer, and then we've got 3 pallets to take on our nice little journey to the other side of the map by the looks of it. There we go. Whoa, they were quick. A little bit of grass bleeding through the road there, but ETS and ATS says that on there. So to be honest with you, alright, it's not as polished, but for not having, well, other than Ame and I think Skenya, their models are really good. I can automatically change gear as well then, so it was hanging on third there, which was annoying me. Right, we'll get this one done, and then we'll see what we get from this. What I'll do is I might do a couple more runs afterwards, but I'll leave this as is, and then we'll come back, hopefully when we've got a bit more money, to buy another vehicle, go up a size. Whether we go to a Panavan or whether we go with a like the Caravelle or whatever, I don't know. We'll wait and see. But I'd like to go something like Panavan and get a little bit bigger loads or something like that, or even like the tipper body. I haven't even looked at what the big trucks are, but when we get to the big trucks, you can start doing some obscure oversized loads and stuff, so which is what we want to look at doing and making some big money. But it's does seem to hang in gears if you don't. I don't know what the speed limits are. Oh, I should know what the speed. It wants me to put headlights on. There we go, because it's getting dark. That's a lot longer, so if you take that right down, it's a lot longer day-night cycle, which means the night cycle is probably going to be a little bit longer, but you could actually skip the night if you wanted to. Hey look, sheep, shame they're not moving, but they're almost there. We could do a couple of nights, so what I might do is a couple of night runs while in between this and the next one. Nice bridge, there's sort of power station up there. Come over to this lane, out of the way. I might have to look, see if there's like a cruise control, so you could set the cruise. I just realised there's a maintenance meter. Well, I'll have to, a little bit more information when I come back next time. Right, so we can expand the map if we want to. Yeah, this is the one we just got to drive through. There's a construction zone there, so there's going to be work there. So we're going to go through that tunnel to the right and get this one delivered. That should finish just close to 20,000 credits. Should have checked that, shouldn't I? Could have pulled out in front of anybody there. Service stations. Check out a few more of the old controls and mark them up so we know what's what. Right, so we're coming off here. A little bit of a lock up there. Oh, come around the side of the road. Paying attention. Ah. We're nearly there. Here we are. Right, well, that wasn't a bad one. So we'll spin round and drive straight into this one. There we go. Right, so it's not the vehicle itself. There we go. So, yeah, 1% damage, minus 25, 3 XP. So we lost 25. That ain't too bad. So we're now up to 18.2. So panel van wise, we need another 2-3. Drop side, we need another 1.3. So we could go with that, or see, I think the panel van will take more. So we're going to do it. We need to do the panel van, I think, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, so what are rigids like? 4.6, 103, 4.8, and the trucks 4.2, 4.3, 4.9, 4.73, 50, 6.1, 114. We could buy any of those two now. But I think we want to go with this one next. This one, or if we could push it, go to the minivan, but we need the MAM, so we need another 5,000, so we need another job for 5,000. So anyway, let's call that for episode 1. Episode 2, hopefully I will have made an extra 5,000, if not a little bit more, and we will have enough to make a decision whether we're going to go with panel van or drop side, because once with those are about the same, I reckon. They're around the same price. And then we're looking at making money to get up to rigid or even truck. So we could go either of these, because you're looking at 4.6 there for a rigid truck, and a truck we could, for 4.6 we could yeah, we're looking at a tractor unit easy, depending where we want to go. So, till next time, hopefully you enjoyed this first episode look at Truck and Logistics Simulator. Hopefully there's more to come from this. Expand the map a bit more would be nice, but the map itself isn't actually too bad. I'm going to map a few more keys, get things a little bit better. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So till next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you when we look at purchasing another vehicle, hopefully. So till then, goodbye.